Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do a food shop haul and meal plan for you. We are a family of 4. There's me, my husband, my 2 children who are 4 and 7. And this shop was from Aldi and it came up to about £50. So I'm going to show you what I got and what we've got planned for meals this week. It is a Thursday today, so obviously all my meals will be from today until next Wednesday. Yeah. So let's show you what I've got. I'm going to start over here because I've just basically plopped all the frozen and the fridge stuff in one pile. So the freezer stuff, I have these 2 cheese pizzas. I'm not a big fan of pizzas, I don't like them. I don't mind the odd slice, but these are for the husband, just as when he gets peckish. These ones are for the kids. These are actually the fresh ones, but I freeze them. It just works out, and these are actually cheaper than going to buy a box of little pizzas. So I get these. We have some sausages, some chicken nuggets. I always, even though they're not on the meal plan, I always like to have some chips, normal chips and chicken nuggets, just because if we're in a rush one day or anything like that, it's just easier just to shove these in, or if they don't fancy what we're having. Like we've got pies here, for example. Andrew sometimes will like a pie, Ava will not, so I always put some chicken nuggets in for her. So we have chips and pie, and she has chips and chicken nuggets. So depending on what Andrew feels like, he can have a pie or he can have chicken nuggets. So yeah, I've got the chicken nuggets there. I like the, well, because I like the battered ones better, the ones that look like McDonald's ones. We've got some normal French fries, 4 chicken and vegetable fries, and then we've got 2 potato fries. I much prefer these than normal fries. Don't need any sauce or anything like that with these. And I was saying it earlier to my sister-in-law, when I eat actual French fries, like the thick ones, they're very bad on my chest. I can feel, it's like I can actually feel eating them. It's in my chest. Like we was on about, it's kind of like an indigestion to it, on like, yeah, it's hard to explain, but yeah, I feel them on my chest when I eat them. I like they get stuck in there. But sweet potatoes don't do that because they're lovely and soft. So yeah, we've got some sweet potatoes, and also we've got some burgers, quarter pounder beef burgers. We have in the fridge stuff, we have these bacon lardons. Sometimes I can find chopping to be difficult, so it's just easier to buy already chopped for me. So I've got 2 of those. Then I have some pre-chopped mushrooms, some mozzarella cheese. I'm not a fan of cheese, don't like strong cheese, so mozzarella I can deal with fine because it's creamy and it's not strong. Milk, we already have another carton the same as this in the fridge that I bought a couple of days ago, so I only need to buy this side because we're going through milk so fast now. Got some grapes, some ham, we like the hoodie one better, some cheese sticks, and these like tubes to put in packed lunch and whatnot. Then I also have these salads here. I find it much easier to actually buy the pre-made salads to eat them rather than buy salad stuff and waste half of it because it goes off so quickly. So these 3 are my favourite ones from Aldi, and then what I do is then on Monday I will nip somewhere like Asda when I get some petrol or whatever, and then I'll go get 3 more. So I just don't have one once a week. Yeah, so these ones are my favourite from there. It's a char-grilled chicken and Caesar salad. I love the croutons. That's the reason why I love this salad, because I love the croutons. This one is a sweet chilli chicken salad. Yeah, this one's really, really nice as well. It's very, very filling because of all the noodles. And then this is probably my favourite one, but this one's a little bit more expensive than the others because it's a special salad. You have a potato salad, salmon. I love salmon. Salmon's like my favourite, especially if it's smoked salmon. And then you've got your salady stuff, so your tomatoes and your cucumber, and yeah, in there. So that is all the fridge and freezer stuff. And then come into this. So all the bread stuff, we've got the rolls and the cobs. Obviously we're having burgers this week. And then I've got some wholemeal bread. They have that either for snack, toast, sandwiches. Then we have 2 lots of bagels. We go through bagels like really, really fast. So the 1 pack literally does us maybe a day or 2. So these are usually like a little treat that probably only gets to the weekend. But yeah, I love toasted bagels for breakfast in the morning. It's kind of like the thing that I have every weekend. I absolutely love it. And Andrew's the same as well. And I can use these for his kind of like packed lunch as well at school. Then we have some crisps. We've got the teddy bear faces. I picked these up. They're quite low in like calories and stuff, and I know for children you're meant to only go for like under 100 calories, and the other crisps are like 130, so being a bit more conscious of that now. So yeah, these are in like 90 something calories, I think 96 calories per bag. So yeah, I've got those. I got them some raisins, and these are like for the kids snacks. I've got like the Safari snack bar, Sephora snacks. They're like little animal biscuits with chocolate on the back. And then these as well. These are just kind of like for a treat. So they won't go in their school lunch bags. They will. And I've also got these for myself. 122 calories per bar. But I love Buenos. They've got a few different, like they've got the chocolate inside, or they've got the hazelnut, and obviously Buenos and hazelnut. So I got these to try. You get 7 bars in it. I thought they're cheaper than Buenos, and if they taste like it, that's going to be a bonus. I've got some onions. I've already got, like, we usually buy fresh vegetables and whatnot, but we've got some in the freezer, so I thought I want to use them up for keep buying fresh. So I've got some large onions, some potatoes. I always go for the baking potatoes, even if we're not actually having jack potatoes. We are this week, but I prefer the baking potatoes because you get the loads bigger basically. And then we've got some easy peelers, and then apples, and we're going through so many of them. That we've got 2. And then over here we've got some chocolate hoops for cereals. This is what Ava tends to have in the mornings. We've got some tagliatelle pasta. We've got some beans, and we've got 2 lots of hot dog sausages. These are really good, like I said, if I want to just quickly put something in. They can have like toast and hot dog sausages and beans, that type of thing. So if I want to do quick and easy food for like the weekend and whatnot. Also got some white lasagna sauce. I prefer this sauce to actually like cheese sauce or anything like that. So if I cook anything with white sauce, I will get the lasagna sauce rather than the actual sauce like carbonara. I don't like it from Aldi. And then I got 3 packs of these. You get 3 in each one, so there's 9 in total, of apple juice. I tried them on orange juice. I got 1 apple juice and 1 orange juice last week, and they told me they didn't like the orange juice, so I just got 3 loads of the apple juice. This is the only thing I didn't get from Aldi. It's the Pepsi Max, but with the cherry. I'm not a massive fan of Fizzy Pop, of like Coke and stuff like that, but this is really, really nice. Usually if I have Fizzy Pop, it's lemonade. But yeah, I really, really like this. It's got like a sweetness to it, but not a horrible sweetness. Next I got flavoured water, the Still strawberry water. Ava actually doesn't drink water. She refuses to, and medically she has to drink at school. So the school has allowed her to have flavoured water instead. That's like on her record and stuff, just because she doesn't drink water. And then we've got 2 bottles of the orange dilute, and then the summer fruits as well. We used to have blackcurrant, but we can't have blackcurrant anymore because Ava can't have orange juice because of her throat. That's why she has to drink so much stuff. But the blackcurrant was then making her go to the toilet all the time and whatnot, so we've got advice to change it. So we've changed it to summer fruits. We've got raspberries, strawberries, apples, stuff like that in it, so it's really good. If not, if I get it from a supermarket, I tend to go for the strawberry dilute because she loves that one as well. So it's either summer fruits or strawberry. But yeah, that's my whole shop, obviously including see what's down there as well. And then today we're having burgers. Tomorrow we're having jacket potatoes. Saturday, and that's what we'll probably have with beans and cheese. And sometimes for the kids as well, I use some hot dog sausages and put them on the side. So it's a bit more filling for them. Then I have tagliatelle, and that's tagliatelle, the white sauce, mushrooms and bacon. I love it. And then bangers and mash, so sausage mash, and usually got beans with that as well. And then Sunday, just getting my planner out. Yeah, so like I said, I've planned them all already through to Sunday. And then Monday we're having pie and chips. So we'll have sweet potato fries and pie. The kids don't like sweet potato fries, so they'll have normal fries and more than likely chicken nuggets, and Andrew will have chicken nuggets if he doesn't fancy pie. Curly worms. This is just something we've always called it. I think I mentioned it in my last haul. It is basically curly pasta, which I already have. This type of pasta. And then you have the bacon bits, so like the bacon lardon that's down there, and then onions, and then you have some passata and some chopped tomatoes, and then like a handful of cheese, and it's really, really nice. Something that my mum's made ever since I was little, and we've always called it curly worms. So yeah, curly worms. And then lastly on Wednesday we are having korma. I've already got the chicken for that. I already have the sauce for that. I was hoping to pick up another sauce, but they didn't have any in, so use the sauce that we've already got. But yeah, that is it. So yeah, we're having burgers tonight, jacket potatoes Friday, Saturday we're having the mushroom and bacon tagliatelle, bangers and mash for Sunday, pie and chips for Monday, curly worms for Tuesday, and Wednesday we are having a chicken korma. So yeah, that is basically my food haul and what we're having. I don't plan lunch and breakfast because we just do whatever we fancy or whatever's left. Just a mixture of both. That's the reason why I have all the extra bits in case I fancy anything like that. They tend to have kind of like a packed lunch for either lunch for school, or at the weekends we tend to do the same, like sandwiches, crisps, that type of thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. But I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you soon. Bye!